Difficult people. Know anyone that fits that bill? Coworkers, bosses, friends? I know you're probably thinking of someone right now, aren't you? Well, here's the thing. How to deal with them is really an art worth perfecting. And Amy Cooper Hakim, she knows all about that. You have a very fancy title. Let me get this right. An industrial organizational psychology practitioner. What in the world is that?
I'm a workplace expert. I help employees and employers get along better, improve the lines of communication between employees and employers, or perhaps colleagues, and help to just improve overall workflow and workplace happiness.
I'm sure your phone is constantly ringing. When you're dealing with difficult people, you almost have to be a handler yourself and check your own emotions.
Most definitely. We need to hopefully take emotion out of the situation. When dealing with difficult family members, difficult loved ones, we have that emotional connection. But in the workplace, if we're able to take the emotion out, then we can be practical. We can say, what do I need to do in order to get what I want and need from these individuals?
When you hear the word difficult person, I guess that would be more of a phrase, is that the same thing as a bully? Two in the same?
Well, someone might be difficult, even if they're nice. They may be imposing. They may want to interrupt you when you need to get your work done. That could also be a difficult person. So yes, bullies do fall there, as do narcissists and passive-aggressive individuals. All of the buzzwords definitely fall into difficult people.
The list goes on and on.
But it could be someone who's just nice and wants to show you their pictures of their grandchildren or their dog's latest trip on Facebook, and you need to get your work done. That could also be very difficult.
Speaking of someone who wants to get their work done, for the other person who maybe is not doing their share of the work, how do you even deal with them?
The best thing to do is to clearly state to the individual, in order for me to get my work done, in order for me to be most productive, here's what I need to do. In order for us to tackle this team-related task, let's take this tactic. And if we can use clear, direct language, specifically say, here's what I need from you, that person's more likely to get it done.
It always boils down to communication, doesn't it? Give us some general tips on how to deal with difficult people.
Sure. I think in general, people sometimes feel that they have to be friends or besties with everyone they work with. And unfortunately, because of that, then they take to heart many things that might just be impolite or inconsiderate, and they get very offended. Instead of being able to take that emotion away and say, you know what, this isn't my friend, this isn't someone I might want to socialize, say, if I'm no longer at the job or in the industry. I just want to get together with them occasionally for lunch while I'm at the office, or chat around the water cooler. And being able to say, this person is not my friend, but rather what I like to call a friendly, then I'm able to say, you know, instead of being so offended, I'm going to then tackle the specific issue with practical.
If all else fails, can you ignore them? Probably not the best.
It depends. You know, we don't want to ignore. We can choose not to get offended or upset by saying, you know, this is just someone I have to deal with at work, not someone I want to interact with regularly.
All right, Amy, we were taking notes on that topic. Thanks so much.
My
we appreciate
pleasure.
you coming in.
Thank you for having me.